Can the new coronavirus cause you to become infertile? The short answer is, we don't know, but maybe. The COVID-19 pandemic is still relatively new, so scientists haven't had enough time to monitor patients who've recovered from the disease. That being said, recent evidence could shed light on some potential long-lasting effects, including some on the reproductive system. SARS-CoV-2, which is the virus that causes the disease COVID-19, will target natural receptors on the surface of cells in your body and uses these receptors to insert its genetic information into the cell and take over it. These receptors are called angiotensin converting enzyme number 2, or ACE2, and anywhere in the body that ACE2 could be found, the SARS-CoV-2 virus could in theory attack. ACE2 is found in cells all over your body, in your lungs, in your heart, in your gut, even in your nose and your mouth. If you think about it, this explains the symptoms experienced by patients with COVID-19. Respiratory symptoms come from ACE2 in your lungs. Gastrointestinal issues, such as vomiting and diarrhea, come from ACE2 in your gut. Even the inability to smell and taste from the ACE2 in your nose. One place that ACE2 is found that might surprise you, however, is in the testes. It turns out that the testes have one of the highest concentrations of ACE2 in the entire body, especially in sperm and testosterone creating cells. This means that the SARS-CoV-2 virus could in theory attack this area specifically and cause some pretty significant complications. This is not unheard of, and other viruses have been known to cause complications in the testes, including HIV, Hep B, mumps, and importantly, SARS-1. Results from a case study on SARS-1 found that all the patients they examined had orchitis, or an inflammation of the testes that could lead to infertility. Although all the cases of SARS-1 were severe enough to kill the patient, the high incidence of orchitis should still raise concern. Some solace could be provided in the fact that researchers have found no trace of the SARS-CoV-2 virus in semen after 30 days of recovery from COVID-19. This could suggest that despite the fact that the virus attacks the testes, the effects are not long-lasting. But we don't know. It's not only the testes that are at risk. ACE2 is found in the uterus in equal levels to that of the lungs, suggesting that the female reproductive system is also at risk. This raises concern of transmission of the virus from the mother to the fetus, although preliminary data suggests that this does not occur. This, along with the potential presence of SARS-CoV-2 in semen, raises the possibility for sexual transmission. So, as Coach Carr from Mean Girls said, don't have sex because you will get pregnant and die. I'm kidding. Just wrap it up. Overall, the presence of ACE2 on reproductive organs suggests that there could be long-term effects on fertility resulting from COVID-19. In fact, many fertility clinics are putting a halt to their treatments until they are sure that there are no long-term effects. But as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the pandemic is still quite new, so we don't have all the answers, and any claims that are made are quite speculative and could turn out to be untrue. Thanks for watching today's video. If you learned something new, please leave me a like so I know to keep making this kind of content. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button so we can get to know each other. And as always, stay healthy, stay happy, and have a great day.